Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're taking a look at Polestar. Polestar confirms launch of the Polestar 4 in 2023 as the EV sales doubled in the current year. Yeah, it's fantastic. Polestar's released plenty of information recently, and since I've been away on a mini vacation and I had a bit of a cold, I still have a little bit of a cold, so I'm trying to ramp up production once again. I'm trying to release more videos once again, so we're getting back to those days. But this is exciting. Our next car to be released by Polestar is the Polestar 4. And I'm super excited for this because I have an idea what this car looks like, but I have a feeling it's going to look gorgeous because it's going to look a little bit like the Polestar 3, just a little bit smaller, a little bit slimmer, a little bit lower as well because it's a crossover SUV, you know? It's not the premium SUV that the Polestar 3 is. It's a crossover. It's a little brother. Polestar will launch its third pure electric vehicle, the Polestar 4 SUV, next year after hitting sales and delivery targets for the second year in a row, says CEO Thomas Ingerloth. Now, the development of the Polestar 4 is on track, very well advanced. The CEO had that to say in the company's first earnings call since listing on Nasdaq in June. By the way, I haven't listened to that earning call myself, but I'm going to try to get a hold of it. And I think that's primarily because I've been a little bit busy, ladies and gents, but I'm going to try to get a hold of that earning calls. If you know where I could find the earning calls, the proper earning calls, the actual recording, I would like to react to it on the channel. I'd like to make a video about it on the channel. Maybe it's on the investors, maybe it's on the Polestar investors website. I haven't checked yet, but I will. The Polestar CEO had this to say as well, and I quote, "We will launch the car, and I'm not saying that we will just go and present you with the design of the car. That will be the start of the launch that includes milestones that we will hit along the line in 2023. And Polestar is going for a huge milestone in 2023. Next year, 2023, this might be the year that Polestar hits 100,000 vehicles delivered per year. The CEO Thomas Ingerloth has reiterated his confidence that they will certainly hit 50,000 vehicles delivered this year, and they seem quite confident on that. Basically, he had this to say. Majority of the vehicles are already built and they're already making their way to the customers. Polestar basically prepared for this period of time, and they basically built as much as they can before this period of time so that all they could focus on was delivering as much as possible. Majority of cars that are being built for Polestar this year are probably going to be focused on next year delivery. But it's good to know that plenty of cars are on their way to customers. Now, the annual launch are part of an ambitious roadmap that will see the Polestar 5 Sport GT emerge in 2024 and the Polestar 6 Roadster in 2026. I have to say, we're a long way away from 2026. However, that time is going to come really quickly, about 4 years away, and I can't wait to see the Polestar 6. Now, hopefully by then, we will see the Polestar 6 in person. I will be there to see it in person. We have to make that happen. As part of this channel, we mostly focus on Polestar content, so that's quite imperative. Now, more information on hitting delivery targets. Polestar will hit the 50,000 targets. They are confident with this. With over 30,000 delivered in the first 9 months already, the remainders are built and en route to customers, said CFO, that's Johan Malvis during the earning call. I need to find his earning calls. If they got the CFO, the Chief Financial Officer, the CEO, and many other people on the earning calls, maybe only a few, maybe I'm overestimating. I need to get this earning calls. Help me out, guys. Now, Ingerloth said the company has hit production target 2 years in a row. That's rather good. And sales to date this year are up 100%. Demand for the Polestar 2 remains very strong. We would have easily exceeded our vehicle sales target were it not for Shanghai lockdown earlier this year. Initial reception and demand for Polestar 3 is also incredible, he said. Yes, that is true. Earlier this year, there's a lot of issues with shutdown and quarantining, especially in Shanghai, and that affected Volvo and Polestar and Geely. It affected everyone, especially because that's their primary destination for manufacturing Polestar vehicles. So that affected Polestar big time. Initially, we were going for 69,000 vehicles delivered before the end of this year. That's like 19,000 more than we're expecting. So to say the least, yeah, it hasn't been an easy year. Now this week we'll also see the company hit a milestone of 100,000 Polestar 2 cars out of the factory gate. That is fantastic. Now, only Polestar 2s over 100,000. This solidifies our position as one or two global electric car players already in mass production, he said. The other is Tesla. There's only a couple of fully electric companies that are global players. Sorry, that's Polestar and Tesla, because they're both delivering in multiple markets. They're not limited to their markets, you know? And of course, as we know, Polestar is going to Italy quite soon. They've been hiring for positions in Italy, and it's been looking good. And I recently visited Barcelona, and I got to see the Polestar showroom. I got to video that experience, and I will edit those videos, and we will turn it into a little vlog. That's a fantastic trip for me in Barcelona. I didn't video it properly because I was more focused on the experience, but I did video the Polestar showroom. I had to visit it. It was beautiful. So ambitious sales goals by 2025. Polestar's main sales activities are focused on Europe, where it can get higher margins on its vehicles, but it's active in 27 countries and plans to lift that to 30 markets by 2023. That's next year, by the way. By the end of next year, we will be in 30 different markets. It also plans to lift sales from 50,000 this year to 290,000 in the next 3 years. And by next year, we're looking at 120,000 Polestar, 130,000 maybe. But because of deliveries, because of manufacturing constraints, I believe we will be somewhere between 80,000 to 100,000 if I'm being completely honest. Keep in mind, Polestar delivered 29,000 vehicles last year in 2021. This year we're going for 50,000. That's 21,000 more vehicles being delivered of the same car, the Polestar 2, by the way. And also next year we should be getting some of the Polestar 3s on the road by the end of the year. That should be fantastic. So to end this video, the third quarter profit, but overall still making a loss. Polestar 9 months operating loss widened slightly when fees from Nasdaq listing are excluded, from 658 million in 2021 to 709 million in 2022, but narrowing in one third quarter only. The company posted a profit of 299 million after it received financial rewards for its share price meeting certain post-lift hurdles. Revenues for the year to date almost doubled thanks to the jump in Polestar 2 sales from 2021 to 1.48 billion in 2022. Wow, incredible stuff from Polestar. When we get to the end of the year, looking at Polestar revenue, their income, looking at all the financial data, it's going to be wonderful. I'll probably make a live stream about all of that because it's going to be in depth and we need to understand it fully. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. The next car is the Polestar 4 SUV. That's the crossover SUV. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one.